We're here at Hazelwood Estates on the border of Spencer, Jefferson County, and we're at a new, just completed custom contract home done by Lyons Inc, Perry Lyons, and we're just going to give you a quick tour of the property. The owners are actually moving in tonight, so as you come up here, you can see there's a great view from the front, and as I'm coming up here through a circle drive here. And this house is on a 5-acre tract, as are all the homes in Hazelwood. And we are going to go up here and talk to Perry, the builder. Try to avoid getting hit by a sprinkler here. They're watering the sod here at the last minute. And you see the huge front porch. And Perry's going to tell us about it and a lot of the features inside and how they build a true custom experience for customers. All right. Here's Perry. He's going to tell us about a lot of the details inside and out.
This is our Craftsman style ranch that we developed for some folks that came in the office. Kind of a neat story. They came in on a Thursday to meet me and had 5 front elevations on the house and two floor plans that they wanted to try to integrate and put everything together, and we were able to, that particular day, I didn't have a lot going on. I was able to put together the plan for them on a Friday and put together a ballpark figure over the weekend, met with them on a Monday or Tuesday, and we pretty much knew we were going to head from there. So we were able to, they wanted to really integrate the Craftsman style here, using some stone, brick, wood, the cedar shake on the front elevation that you saw coming in, and we were able to put all that together just the way they wanted. I think a great compliment last night was they were telling me that it turned out, they were ecstatic. It turned out better than they ever thought it would. So great. That makes us happy.
Good deal.
Used a true Craftsman style door when we walk in the front. They saw this in a picture, and we were able to get that, and it is the leaded glass with what we would call a true Craftsman style. And we try to, and when we get inside, we'll see that we've integrated some of the more modern features along with the old Craftsman style house that we did, and makes for a really comfortable home. Walking in the front door, kind of the first thing you see, you walk in this foyer is a total open floor plan. You walk in our foyer, we got the dining room right off of it, the family room, kitchen area is right off of the foyer here also. One of the things, these folks have a large family, extended family, and when they come in, they wanted to be able to, in this dining room, which is a large dining room anyway, but they want to be able to maybe open a table up and take advantage of the foyer. So we did the hardwood in the entire thing so that it opened everything up, and they can have just a total room here when they get into it. Did the Craftsman style arches. Actually, they had some pictures and showed me kind of what they were thinking, and we were able to kind of duplicate that. We did the two panel type column that's in here that matches our 2-panel doors, which is a Craftsman style door. And all that's just kind of paying attention to detail when you're working with your customer. There's lesser expensive ways to do things. Sometimes that customer wants what they want, and that's why we're able to have a happy customer. Integrated some Craftsman style crown molding. In this particular home, we did even our ceilings are not total white ceilings. Every ceiling in this house is tinted, which was kind of typical of a Craftsman area. You didn't see everything white because you have a taller ceiling, and unlike some of the newer homes where you've got ceilings that have come down a little, they were painted white so they never felt tight. But they have a tint in them, and you still have the openness and the feeling of the real tall ceilings when you come into it. Hallway, we got a little hallway here that kind of goes to the bedrooms that you're looking at down there. There's 2 bedrooms on that side, and master bedrooms back over on this side. Again, there's our 2-panel doors I was talking about earlier. And then you walk into the family room. And again, this one, they wanted the fireplaces. We got some heating grates sitting on top of the stone over there, but they wanted the fireplaces to kind of, again, look like the old Craftsman style. That's what they're going to do. Over top of that fireplace, they'll have a flat screen TV that they'll be able to view from the kitchen area, their dinette area over here, which we do not have a light fixture yet for the dinette area. We're waiting until they get that table, and then we're going to put that light fixture in for them. But all of it, the family room, the kitchen, I mean, you can see if you brought a whole family in here, easy to entertain in this house. Very easy. So,
Gotcha.
And that was one of their goals. Coming back in here to the master bedroom, the master's neat. They have an absolutely gorgeous lot. We'll walk out through the door here in a minute on the deck that goes on the back, and you take a look at the view. And part of our whole goal was we spent 3 or 4 meetings up here to look at how to place this house on the lot. And I'll talk about that in just a minute, because that's an important thing when you're taking something like this. You want the house to feel like it grew out of the ground, not that you brought something in and set it there. And that's we kind of pride ourselves on those 5-acre tract or larger tract grounds, being able to do that.
Sure.
It takes a little insight. Did a tray ceiling in here, our crown molding, again, a 4-piece crown mold that was kind of typical in some of the Craftsman style houses. Comes back into the master bedroom, and all of our cased openings, you'll see I did the two panel cased openings on those two, rather than fluted, to just tie into that Craftsman. Got a his and hers closet that we set up. They wanted full use of the closets. We put pocket doors in. A lot of builders do, but it just they get them out of the way, because a lot of times these closets stay open 80–90% of the time. His and hers. I didn't turn the light on. This is our master bathroom. They put a shower in. This particular one, we did a handheld on one side, makes it easy access, and a fixed shower on the other side. Just kind of custom the way they wanted it. This particular one, again, we did a solid marble shower pan, so we don't ever have to worry about that thing leaking or anything. It's in great shape, because you'll see we got the basement finished. Just a water closet area.
Very important to get the water closet.
Yeah, you got to have that, especially in the master. And their tub, they put a huge window in front of this tub that you can just see the view out there. I don't know if you're picking it up on the video, but just a great view. So nice size master. Not anything that they utilized every inch of space in it. So it's worked out real well. And we'll walk out through. I'll tell you, let's go out through this door back here on the deck, and I'll kind of show you how we attach the master so that they can walk out of the master in the morning if they want to, and walk right out onto the deck. Got a step down there. We did a step right here because this area of the deck is not covered, and we didn't want if they go out of town in the winter, we didn't want any snow building up and getting into that area, so we put a little step right there, and then you come back up onto the main deck over here. This part's uncovered. Again, take a look at the view out there. You get to see, you can see why they chose this lot. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Farms all around it. On our deck, we did this is a steel baluster system on the rail system. Did the wood rails with a steel baluster system. Worked out really nice. This is a covered area of the deck over here. They wanted a vaulted ceiling. We do these a lot of different ways, but this one, these folks are interested in low maintenance, so we covered everything to and including this porch ceiling and even the webbing back here, so that they won't have to paint anything. The only thing they have to paint on this house are the exterior doors if they ever need it. Actually, this master bedroom door and one downstairs, the others have a cladding material on them. And the front columns, we did wood columns instead of aluminum on that. But everything else is totally, they can power wash it, and it's great. You'll see we did a walkout basement on this one. You can take a little peek at it over here. These folks do a lot with some special needs children, and we put an area in it that's easy access for them to get to the lower level if they have to use a wheelchair or something. And this opens up off of the kitchen area. We'll go back in this door and walk back into our kitchen. They did just a very functional kitchen in this home. One of the things we did, we talked about being totally custom. They needed a little board that they were able to pin notes to, so we actually integrated into this some corkboard.
Gotcha.
So they can put their notes on there. When they're sitting over here having coffee, they can look over and see what they're supposed to do during the day. That's a pantry right off the kitchen area here. And again, this was a very functional kitchen for this size home.